up, everybody? Welcome to the show today. We are at our home gym, Excel Fitness in Salt Lake City, Utah.
We're getting ready to kick off 23.2. We've got Julian Marquez, our boy, going against Billy Robb. We got a race on our hands.
Loser's gonna get a bunch of snowballs to the face. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. This is the second of 3 weeks of competition in the CrossFit Games Open. Over 300,000 people are competing this year, some trying to become the fittest on earth. But for us, this is a fun challenge amongst friends.
How's it going?
And we have weekly punishments for whoever loses. And then a big punishment for the overall loser of the 3 weeks.
I'm not gonna make it.
On week 1, Marston took first place, Julian took second, and I lost and had to do 7 minutes of burpees on Legos. This week could have 2 losers because it's 2 events. The first event is a shuttle sprint burpee pull-up ladder. The second event is a max thruster. And in there's a bit of a scandal, which we will get into later.
But what score do I submit?
But for now, let's roll the footage! Welcome back to the gym. Julian is mid-set right now.
He's looking like he's running through mud, people. It's gonna be a slog, if you ask me.
He looks like a human highlighter.
so
He looks
tired.
great. Keep going.
Keep going.
Stop.
Look at this. He's taking it so serious. We're throwing snowballs at that dude.
Second place.
All I know is Jules came out hot and I was washing him like a hawk.
Yeah.
And then you slowed down real.
I mean, I felt like I was going at a good speed. I was under the impression I was supposed to go 5 laps.
Oh my God.
He was like, no, you have 10 laps. So then at that point, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold on and make it. I thought we did 5. No.
Okay, now? 10 blocks. Who's competing against who here?
Me against all of them.
Oh yeah, you're throwing down against everybody here?
Yeah.
You all doing it?
No.
No?
Yeah, we're for sure gonna do it.
Yeah?
Honestly, it wasn't that bad. I was dancing for the majority of 5, 10, 15.
Bro.
Yeah, it didn't get bad until like 20, 25.
Hey, Julian, I know it hurts right now. I know you're in a deep place right now. I know it's a dark pain, but you're not even halfway. One more, let's go.
But I also didn't have a judge.
Wait, so you were counting yourself?
Yeah, I think I did more though.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, really? This guy, are you kidding me?
I don't know what I'm at. Eagle Scout
sus.
right here.
That is
Eagle
sus.
Scout. Almost.
That is sus.
Almost.
All right, well, I did have a judge, and he was awesome. He was actually really fit. He was wearing a Buttery shirt, and he was keeping me honest. I might have lost my composure once or twice. I could have sworn I was on rep 15, and he was like, you're on 12, bro. I was like, really, dog? Yeah, of course, it just likes to go. And I'm like breathing.
He's moving! How's he looking? He's slowing down a touch, but he's killing it.
The hardest one. Don't talk to me, just, that was hard. So 2 minutes, just hang out. That hurt. Dude, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Worse than last week? Probably the beanie. Way worse. You just put on a beanie?
He's got style. You gotta give him that.
I was 165, then I think I went to 205.
205.
Yeah.
That's a good lift.
I went 185, second attempt 225. That was a
Rookie,
mistake.
bro. That's a grave mistake.
Yeah, we got it like right here. And said,
Look at you. Look at that taco meat. There's no way you get 225, bro.
yeah, that big of a jump. Come on.
Nah, I did 205, then I jumped to 225. I did 225.
And you hit it easy?
I hit it easy. Yeah. Roll the tape.
I did not do that. I dropped down back to 205. I only had like 10 seconds left. Hit it smooth.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I went to 235. Big body that. Right, and then my girl was like, yo, stop on the 2.5s. I got crushed like a mashed potato.
With 2.5s?
Yeah, because I knew no one was going to get 2.
And he says he's strong.
Something.
All right.
I mean, obviously my cap was 235, so yeah,
okay.
I'm only strong as that.
He looks like he's slightly fatigued.
He's got sunglasses on though. It looks cool.
Wait until you get there. It is so bad, that first go. I couldn't go fast. Everyone's like, run faster. Like, yeah, you don't think I know that? No, my legs and lungs will work any faster. I got a body of a pasture. That was fucking brutal.
He won on the thruster. I'll give it to him.
Thank you. That's what matters,
It was a
baby.
good lift.
Strength, big
But I
boy
beat
shit.
him on the freaking burpees.
Yeah, because I'm
so-
slim thick, baby.
Hey.
Body positive.
I think you picked the wrong bar.
Oh yeah, I
you
was
were
so
high.
Bro, I just figured all the ones on this side were too low, so I had to go to the high one. But like even then, dude, I was struggling.
You picked like the tallest bar out there.
I just wanted extra credit.
Before the head-to-head match of Heber versus Marston and the drama that ensued, we're gonna go wake and cake. We are at Oasis Cafe here in Salt Lake City, Utah. We're waking and caking with my boy Big in town. Right here, right now, we got a German pancake. This is the first on the show today.
Okay.
It's a little bit thicker than I would expect. When you think of the German pancake, I would think like a crepe. But let's dive in and find out how it is.
Get it.
Look, you got like a crispy outer edge and then like a cake middle.
It's like airy.
I'm giving it an 8.5, and I don't like cake.
8.2.
Okay. The eyebrows raised. I got an eyebrow raise.
It tastes like bread. Yeah, it's like cornbread. Give it a 7.5.
Did you just put ketchup in there?
No, that's not jam? That's jam.
No, that's
No! Oh. Bro, that's so good. Oh man. All right, you Germans know how to really make some things. That's a good pancake.
Volkswagen and now pancake.
This is an 8.8. 9. I'm going 9.
But after my experience with the Dutch pancake, I was like, this is not going to be good. This is a European pancake. It's real good. It's like an American cornbread pancake.
It's a pancake loaf.
Alright, get another bite. That's at least 225.
Speaking of which, yeah, what are you trying to go for?
Maybe 2 pounds, like fraction plates or whatever. So it's like 227. I think that'd be enough out of reach for Heber. I think.
I can't get 227.
Okay, I'm gonna go. All right, so run that back. I'm gonna go for 240 then, because he said that with a lot of confidence.
I'm gonna do too little to hurt myself.
I'm just gonna keep an eye on this guy over here, so that if he's putting on whatever he's putting on, I'm just gonna put on a little bit more.
All right, what now?
We're going to go to STS and check out some design work from Podium.
We are at STS. We are working on some new product labels and SKUs.
This looks like we're doing an HWPO collab right here.
So that's the initial probably family of HWPO with the new product Salt, the new pre-workout Athlete.
Loopy milk, what is that? What is a loopy milk?
It sounds like Fruit Loop
So
milk.
this is a Craig Ritchie We Don't Quit creatine. So this is like the single ingredient series.
Is today the day we go UK?
Yes.
Yeah.
You probably already missed it if you're waiting for this video to come out. But
Yeah.
we were live in the UK for like an hour.
Well, that's it?
I think it's going to sell out.
There is stuff on the way to Scandinavia and Australia. It'll be going into Spain and Portugal, the GCC countries soon as well.
We kind of are going with like the pink because, you know, when like you eat fruity cereal and the milk kind of turns pink when you
Yeah, it
drink
kinda
it.
looks like that.
So
Looks like-
a little softer.
The next new product, you want to show Pump? If you wanted to add it into a standard pre-workout or add it
Add it
into
to the
whatever,
Miami.
you want to add it to Hydro and Salt, you can do those things with it. Yeah, so this is a collaboration with Street Parking, Julian and Miranda. They're like obviously a part of the brand. This will be a really exclusive drop sometime first part of July.
So what we got here?
Orange Dream Pop Fuse. Cheers. New.
Heber's first shot.
That's
It's got a cream to it.
It's not my first rodeo. Cheers, boys. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I think that's my new favorite.
When's it drop?
Summer, June 21. We'll have this in hydrogen salt. We'll also bring back the summertime lemonade. You heard it here first.
Okay.
Leave a comment down below if you think we should be doing loopy milk.
Fruit Loop milk? Of course we should do that. So it's been pretty cool today. We've been here at STS. We got to come look at new designs, new products. We got a lot of stuff coming in the future, a lot of signature lines. Craig Ritchie's coming out with some stuff. It's all going to be coming real soon. So we're stoked.
Let's go check out the gym and get ready for tonight's party.
You can run and you can hide. You can look and try to find.
What a go! Oh, look at my lady with them too. Okay, lady.
Okay. You guys ready to see your daddy lose?
In front of my kids, dog? Okay.
Oh, yeah, they're going to find out sooner or later.
All right, we're going to light the fuse right now. We're about to hit it. We're about 30 minutes out, which is a prime time to let this just seep on in.
That's it. There we go.
All right, watch.
A little much in the beard.
Let that breathe right there. Let that beta alanine just sit on you.
A lot of balls in the air right now.
Yeah, we're juggling. Who's got judges? What lanes we have?
I've been being DJ.
It's hard to be an affiliate owner. I'm not one. But to like organize an event like this every week, props to you, affiliate owner. Shout out to you, because this is a lot of work. If you're a member and you're going to your gym, just say thanks to affiliate. Let's go get it.
What are you trying to hit on the CrossFit? 205.
Anything over 200 would be sweet.
Strategy is go slow and pick a bar that's low.
I'm feeling pretty good about this one.
Whoever loses gets a firing squad of Snowball.
How many?
We're going to give them 30 seconds to make them and 10 seconds to throw them.
Good luck, big boy. I just got nervous.
Let's go. That's it, baby.
You sign up right now with GoWOD. It is free for 30 days. Make sure you take advantage of it. And then as you just saw, I just opened it up. I hit the workout. It's already got a protocol loaded up for us, so we're just gonna get right into it. Hey kids, don't crease your J's. Okay, cool, thanks. Rounds 5, 10, and 15, I was just pacing it to not feel like I was blowing the wad in the first round or whatever you wanna call it.
I mean, 5 was a non-issue. Here's the thing. I learned a lot from watching Julian go. He was jumping to a much higher bar, so he was starting from a dead hang, and I was like, I don't want to do that. I was doing my pull-ups from about here, and he was doing from here, so I feel like I
felt bad for her. That's unfortunate, because he probably could have gone on the other side of the pull-up bar.
Yeah, I watched Rich's tips and tricks.
Oh, did you? You got education from Mr. Mayhem?
Yeah, Mr. Mayhem.
Looking good, that's the pace.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, Aaron! Hey, who do you think is gonna win? Me, Heber, or Mars?
Mars.
Mars. Okay, me and Heber.
You for sure.
Okay, all right, I'll take that. I'll take that.
How's it looking?
He's a little too fast right now.
Yeah,
Trying to get him to slow down.
That's okay, let him just see. Heber, you gotta speed up. Marston's a little ahead.
I had like not much of a lead on you. I think I had like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I was just keeping an eye on you to not let you go too far.
That's it. You got this. Let's go, baby. Yeah, shirt's coming off. That's it. First stick fella. There we go.
Don't slow it down, man. You're doing great. You're doing great. Doing 1 rep behind. You got this.
Isn't he doing good? I think I can sprint when we get to the final set of burpees, because I think we'll get there around the same time. So that was my plan. But I'll say this, on the runs after I finished the 20, I legit thought I was gonna crap my pants.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, whoa, these runs better.
These runs.
You're doing great, bud. You're doing great.
So then coming back for 25, I knew, okay, I'm gonna take it easy on these 25, speed it up on the runs, and then just sell my soul on the round of 30.
Yeah, so I had Bickle in my ear, and he's like, you've got 3 reps ahead of him. And I'm like, that's it? But I knew that it was like gonna come down to the right down to the wire.
He's like a whole 2 minutes ahead of me. The guy is crushing. My man is big.
Let's go, Joey!
You guys remember Brett? Does anyone look more graceful? Look at that smile. This is our buddy Joey. He pulled the top with us. He gave us a button mobile. We love Bickle. Absolutely love this guy. Look at him. Look at him go. Let's go. You gotta win it. Come on. He's doing great, isn't he? Isn't she awesome? Hell yeah. There we go. Hell yeah.
I came here to ski and fell and dislocated my shoulder yesterday.
Okay, so we're doing one-arm pull-ups?
One-arm pull-ups.
I'd love to see it.
One arm, huh? He's crushing. Yeah. Marston just beat me. Looks like I'm gonna get pelted with some ice. Damn.
How's he doing?
He's so good.
Yeah.
He's not sweating at all.
No, not at all.
I'm just in it with my guy. It's like a pickle challenge.
All right, so we get to the final round.
Everybody's in my face barking. Bickle's like, you're ahead of him, but he's speeding up. And I was like, oh no, he's trying to do a Disney moment.
45 seconds. 45 seconds.
He's got 2 reps, so I'm watching you, and I catch up 2 reps. I'm like, good, I'm beating him or I'm tied. And then I start to get a rep ahead of him in my head. I'm like, oh, I'm beating him.
Get one more! Get one more! Get one more!
They straight up lied to me and gave me false hope.
How was that finish?
Honestly, on a phenomenal finish.
Oh my
I
God.
was like, they beat me.
I'm impressed.
He's getting 10 seconds.
Color me impressed. I deserve to lose. Damn.
Then we go to the thruster. Yeah, the thruster, clean jerk,
I'll
whatever.
tell you, I felt like a fraction of myself after that. And I was like, I looked and I knew that I had loaded the bar to 185, and I was like, damn, I don't even know if I can deadlift this right now.
Yeah, I was definitely bummed that I found out I lost that. I was like, oh, I should have paced it because I knew I had beaten Julian.
Yeah.
But on this portion of the workout, I was definitely like, this is a big question mark.
Okay, so I open at 185, right? Easy. I actually surprised myself. It floated right up, and I was like, oh shit. And I looked to Bickle, I was like, what should I do now? And he was like, I think you should go 215. I was like, that seems like a big jump.
That was a big jump, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did 157, whatever. Felt really easy. Jumped up to 197. I was like, oh, that felt good. Load on 217.
Yeah. So I go to 215, nail it, felt great. So at this point, I'm like, man, I'm gonna go south or north of 225, and he's like 235, and I was like, okay. Nah. Cut back over to 235, according to Coach Bickle, you know. Left arm goes straight, right arm just stayed, and I was like, and then I failed it.
If you look closely at the end of that barbell, does that look like 210s making that 225 instead of 235? But we'll get to that drama in a little bit. Hit the 207, but still last place in that workout. On the left, what'd you get?
215.
I got 207. I'm happy with that. I was happy with anything north of 190.
What'd you get?
235.
Ah, I got one, boys. I got one for the stick boys.
But you had the best cheering squad.
I did.
You had the best cheering squad.
Ladies and gentlemen, whoop data.
Shout out to the whoops. Let me tell you right now, I had a 12.4 strain with the 173 max heart rate. You can see the spikes, very Bart Simpson-esque.
Yeah, you can see I hit high and then came down. You know what I mean? I had a high of a 174 heart rate, average of 149, burned 307 calories.
Shout out to the Butter Gang.
Who's
We're gonna
on
go to Who's the Most Slept today. It's Adam Day, level 20, 19 activities, functional fitness, manual labor, and gymnastics. What are you gonna give him?
Hit me in the DMs. We're gonna hook you with a brand new whoop strap. I don't know if it's gonna be this one or maybe something else, but we love the Butter Gang. Use code Pancakes, you get 15% off. Use that same code to join the Butter Gang.
That concludes the Whoop and the Butter Gang. We out.
I lost the second workout. Julian lost the first workout.
Because both these boys lost, we got to do an open punishment, and it's going to be a firing squad of snowballs.
All right, Janice, start the timer.
Wait, we got it. Here.
The standards are people have 30 seconds to make them, then 10 seconds to throw. Whoa. timer's not going. This is horseshit.
Hey, timer's not going.
We're starting the timer.
Start.
That was personal. You guys are going straight for the face. All I said was no face. Oh.
I'm so glad I went at the same time because he's a much funner target to hit. New flavor from Beam.
What is it? Tell me
It's called chocolate raspberry flavor. It's,
All right, this is my first sampling. Same.
Tell me about it.
Hey, me gusta. Oh wow, it tastes like a
It's really good.
That's delicious. That gets me on my tippy toes. Chocolate strawberry?
It's a chocolate raspberry.
Raspberry,
Yeah,
okay.
like it says on the flavor
Yeah, that
thing that I
makes
just
sense.
read.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
chocolate-
On another note, we have a giveaway.
We have a giveaway, big one, and
If
we
you
have a lot of
watched
people.
last week's show, we did 30 seconds max meters for a skier. So, what'd you call it? Gherkin?
Your gherkin.
That's how you get it started. It's called the gherkin.
I feel like that's the word. You're gherkin.
Should I get
So
a
this
drum
is
roll?
all the people that signed. We're just gonna pick one at random.
You're the winner. You gotta pick it.
Now. Okay. Left, right, or middle?
Middle.
Nick Mace, you are the winner.
Oh,
Nick Mace.
that's a big win. You came
Well
up
done,
big.
Nick Mace.
What did he get in his submission there? Do you know?
He got 158 meters. The person with the highest amount of meters was 207 meters in 30 seconds.
Who was that? What's his name?
Matt Snare with 207 meters. Here's his screen. Well done, Matt.
Dang.
That's
Matt.
impressive.
It's a good effort. Not
You're
enough to
working.
win yourself a
Yeah,
skier.
slide in my DMs. We'll hook you up with a new whoop band or
Yeah.
a whoop.
What do you think his damper was at? 10? Had to have been 10.
Had to have been.
Had to have been 10.
Up next, we're on our way to Ohio. We're gonna see you guys at the Arnold.
And Julian and I might be going to get some ice castles.
Oh yeah.
Cheers to that. Let's go.
I've never been.
Matt, where are we?
Ice castle.
All right, guys, this is a little local spot. When we're in Salt Lake City, I like to highlight cool things in my hometown. This is one of them. How was it, dude?
That was awesome!
Look how cool this is.
Wow!
What are we looking at, dude?
Yeah, slippery walls! Whoa, it's changing colors!
Are we even kidding right now? Look at this. Yeah, Julian, you got some white teeth right now. You got a fake tooth in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna start one of these in Arizona, but made out of mud.
Mud castle, yeah.
Yeah, mud castle.
Mud castle. We're all enjoying this beautiful landscape, but on the back of our minds, we were wondering what weight was on the barbell for Marston's thruster. What are we doing now?
We're testing it. We're my cousin Vinnying it right now. You know?
Yeah, we're running a whole jury here.
This is the second time this has happened on week 2.
Oh, he skipped the round! He skipped the whole round!
Last year's Justin Medeiros, I couldn't miscounted my reps. These have been out of my control entirely.
No responsibility, he just blames the judge.
Hey, there's a common denominator.
I had just hit 185. There's no controversy there. A 45 and a 25. He walks away, and what I think happened, or might possibly have happened, he saw 15 right here, and there happened to be a 10 behind it because we were just loading these on and off all night. He grabs 2 of them, brings me a 15, puts a 10 on that side, and I honestly think that I lifted a 15 on this side and 2 10s on that side, meaning I got 2 10s instead of 2 15.
So here's my argument as to why that's not the case. This side where the more weight would be.
I failed on one side, it's kind of obvious.
You failed on this side, not this side. Your left side goes higher.
Yeah.
So if that's the side with more weight, why would you go higher with that side?
I'm out of balance.
Here's the photo of this side with 2 10s.
I'm pretty sure that that's a 15 and that was a 10, 2 10s on that side.
Those look like they're the same width to me.
It's hard to tell. But
This side clearly.
Those are 2 10s. This is that.
that's a 15 right there. That is definitely not a 10.
That looks like a 10 to me.
That's a 15.
It looks identical to this one
Well,
on
you
this
can't
side.
tell from that angle.
Bro, the 15s are about as fat as the 25s,
Yeah, that's
bro.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
And then here's the other photos that help this conclusion. Is your photo with the 15 and then Taylor's photo with the 15. You can clearly see that that's a 15. You're trying to say you did 215 or 210. And I'm
215
saying
or
you did
210.
20 I'm saying he did 205. 205.
Here's the thing. When Bickle came and handed me the thing, I was like, cool. Grabbed the 15, slid it on. I cannot vouch for what he put on that side.
Okay.
Leave a comment down below. Did Marston get 205 or did Marston get 215?
Or
now
210.
here's what's at
Or
stake.
210. I could have got 210. I think it's 210. Why the fuck are you so out of balance?
Maybe because your spine is like this. There's a lot of historical reasons why you would be like this.
But I did my other two just straight up. My feet didn't even move. And then the one that's misloaded, I'm like,
But if it's 210, it would still be misloaded. So it would have been that way for that thruster.
Yes.
The successful one.
Yeah.
True.
There's GoPro footage. No one pulls weights off. All they do is load it.
Yeah, so all I'm saying is there was 110, 210s over there and 115 right there.
Looking at that second photo, it looks like there's 2 10s there.
This could be bias. Aaron comes up and counts your weight to know that she was like, wait, he's going for like my boyfriend's weight, which is 235. Like, no, that's 225. And then she steps back. And she also was like, I'm pretty sure he had 225 on the bar.
I just don't understand, like, if he went to pick up weights, why would he go pick up the weights that we already had?
Bickle went before you guys. He left a humongous wet puddle. It took me a while to recover. Then you throw him in the darkness and he's just like, there's a lot going on. He might have for sure thought he picked a 15. And
I think that he picked a 15 on the front and the 10 on the back. Because I will 100% say that that far side, that looks like 210s because they don't look different. They look the exact same. I don't think the same's the case for that side.
And the other thing is you failed on that side.
Yeah, but like maybe it's because I was pressing harder here and that side was out of whack. Who knows?
If you guys fail a lift and it's heavier on one side, does that side go higher than the one that's lighter? Marston's continued to debate. We're looking at proxy footage, which means it's pixelated. If I'm rolling this clip 167 from this side angle of Marston's final attempt, those still to me look like they're the same width.
How can you judge it on a side angle versus a direct straight on angle of the same width? Like when you're looking down an angle.
And still, when I'm looking at it on that, I see that that's a 10. I don't see that as a 15.
So, you're saying that that's a 15 and a 10?
Yeah, he's saying that's a 15 and a 10 in that video right there.
Dog, I gotta be honest, man. Those look like the same plates.
That's the center right there. That's the bevel, that's the end. That's the bevel, that's the end.
So this debate continued for a long time. Eventually a ruler was brought out. We did some math.
This is what the open brings out. You see this? Look at what these guys are doing.
Got a beautiful mind on this. Yeah, turn up the shadows on that.
We took the photo that Marston kept saying was definitive proof of a 15 on the barbell, brightened it in Photoshop, and measured the pixels across.
Do you know how to do this?
15 is 84% of the distance of 25 now. The 10 is 0.58 the distance of a 25-pound plate. The math of these two things with doing the same calculation is 0.65. It's much closer to the 0.6 or 0.58 of a 10 to a 25 than the 84% of a 15 to a 25. So the distance on that image is more conclusive to me that that is a 10 than it is a 15. Tell us, what do you think? Is that a 15-pound plate or a 10? Why this matters. So going into the final week of competition, if we leave it, Marston has 4 points, Julian has 6 points, and I have 8. Meaning that the only scenario, I am gonna be eating pancakes regardless, and the only way that I can get someone to come into solidarity and eat with me is that I win and Julian loses, and then both of us are eating pancakes.
Yeah.
Then there's also the scenario that I took second on that workout, and then our point system are Marston would then have 5, Julian would then have 6, and I have 7.
Okay, so it all comes down to next week.
Comes down to the final week of competition.
But what score do I submit?
Also some snow to the face.
210.
No, who's counting here?
Oh yeah, and also some motherfucking snow to my boy's face. One more calculation. We got Marston to agree that this side, this photo over here, on the left side, that definitely looks like 210s. So we did the difference in pixels if I measure it in Photoshop. And on the first side, on that other side where he was claiming there was a 15, there is a difference between the 25 and the other one of a 0.58 in terms of like pixels and what in here. And on this one, it's a 0.57. All I'm saying is all the math keeps pointing to the same conclusion, which is,
but then look at this.
You got a 205.
That one looks thicker than both of those, doesn't it?
It looks exactly like that one. They just look like they're in different places and slightly distorted is all.
My full effort, once
You did
again.
great. You
Thanks
did
a lot,
great.
Justin Medeiros. Thanks a lot, Bickle.
take accountability for your,
You could be stronger. could just get the weight out. I don't know. Oh,
That concludes the Whipping the Butt Gang. We out.